welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through my favorites for the month of November. Things that I have been reaching for multiple times that I've absolutely loved. So, without further ado, let's get into this. First up is the Fake Bake Flawless Self Tanner. I absolutely fell in love with this product this month. Lately, I don't know if you read the blog, you've noticed that I've been talking about self-tanners, and for me the thing is that I don't go into the sun. If I do, I go from pale and pasty to burnt to a crisp. Literally. And then it peels off, and then it's like, oh, where's your tan? You don't have one because you weren't born with the ability to tan like normal people. That's your lot in life. You need to deal with it. Anyway, we digress a little bit again. So, I wanted to try this out, and I was nervous when I did because it originally comes with a normal cap on it, like a sealant cap, not the applicator. And when you take that off and you actually put the applicator in, you see how dark this tanner is. It contains DHA. So what DHA does is it's a chemical that reacts with the amino acids on the layer of your skin, this top layer, and it creates a tan that works well with you. So it's not going to be ridiculously dark, and it's also not going to look like you haven't really put anything on. Now, when you first apply it, it looks insanely dark. So I was nervous. The application isn't initially easy because it doesn't spray nicely. I don't know if I can just... Like, it's harsh. It's like, psh, I'm here, I'm spraying you. Ah, it's just got on my leg now I'm going to have tan legs. Like I'm complaining. So, it sprays on very unevenly, which scared the poop out of me. But the great thing is you get a little tanning mitt. And this tanning mitt works phenomenally well to imitate the texture of your skin. So it doesn't leave you with patches or those weird little dots when the self tanner gets too deep inside pores. Is that just me? It might be. Hey, there's something new you need to know. And it leaves you looking flawless. Now, if you are going to use this product, I suggest that you work quickly. It dries fast, and once it's dried, there's not much room for you to work with it. But if you're willing to take the plunge and go for it, do it. I'll link the blog down below. Go take a look. I've recently just done a post on it. I've put a before and an after of what my skin looked like, and I fell in love. Next up for me is the Benefit What's Up highlighter. I bought this a couple of months ago, and in winter I wasn't really like, yay, let's look dewy and highlighted and beautiful. So I didn't really reach for it a lot in those wintry months, but now that summer's here, I'm all about the highlights. And this is absolutely brilliant. It's a cream highlighter, which means you can blend it wonderfully and seamlessly into your skin, giving you a glowing, radiant, flawless look. I would highly recommend it. It has the top part, and then it has a blending sponge on the other end. Now, I don't use the blending sponge. I use a beauty blender or my fingers. We get finger blending going, and it works phenomenal. I'm actually wearing it today, if you can see the highlight. Ooh, I've got highlighted cheeks. No, that's not natural, people. That's highlighter, yo. So, I love it. Absolute favorite. Would highly recommend you getting this. If that's what you want to go for in the summery months, definite must. Another little gem that I found this month, well, it wasn't this month, it's kind of been over a course of 2 months, is by a local company. It's the Beauty Fix Radiant Makeup Finishing Spray. So I was a bit hesitant to try this because I'm very picky when it comes to my setting sprays. It can either make or break a look. Now, I tried it as a finishing spray, loved it. I thought to myself, let's try it as a primer. Loved it even more. I'm actually using it today as a primer and as a setting spray. And the third use that I get out of this little gem is that I use it to increase the pigmentation of certain eyeshadows that I wear. So if I find that the pigmentation on one of my eyeshadows isn't as intense as I'd like it to be, I spray some of this and away for away. Now you're probably thinking, huh? What is she talking about? How does she spray this? Do I spray it on the thing? Do I spray it on my brush? Do I spray it on my eyelid and hope to hell that it works? No. There will be a video going up in the next couple of weeks where I demonstrate how I use the Beauty Fix spray to get a better look out of my eyeshadows. So anyway, this locally made product also contains rosewater, cucumber extract and aloe vera extracts. I'm all about that naturalness to my skin because we all know my skin breaks out constantly. It's the plague of being 26 and still having acne. Anyway, so this stuff works phenomenal for girls or guys, if you're wearing makeup or not, who have acne, because the ingredients help to just calm things out and almost treat it subtly underneath everything. So 100% recommend this product, as well as everything will be linked in the blog post that goes along with this video. Now we've done the glowing healthiness, we've done the, you know, highlight, make me look pretty. Now we're going to come in, we're going to matte everything out. And I actually came across this L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte foundation. Jeez. This L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte foundation, thanks to the wonderful Cara Faye. Cara seems to try out every foundation that I am a bit hesitant to try out, and then she tries it and then it works, and then I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go buy that. So thank you, Cara. I got mine in the shade 11 Vanilla. Perfect match for pale and pasty. Must be honest, works wonderful. This is a very, I repeat, very mattifying foundation. So if you have dry skin, I do not recommend this for you, because my skin is combination. I have oil over here, and oil over here, but my cheeks are dry and my forehead is dry. So at points where it is really, really dry, I notice that and it dries it out and it makes it look not so good. I've actually been mixing a bit of beauty oil with this before I apply it on, and this is the finish that I get on my actual face. I love it. It is a medium to high coverage foundation. It says high coverage on here, but there are times when I can notice my freckles peeking through. So you can build it though. So if you're going for that extremely made up look, this is a buildable foundation. The only complaint I have is the applicator. Yeah, mine looks dodgy as all hell because I've been throwing it around and squishing it now. So you'll see, I will insert a little close-up for you guys now so you can see what it actually looks like up close. I am a pump girl. I enjoy a pump. It limits my heavy hand when I want to squeeze something. So if they could come out with this in a pump form, hey, this would be a genius. Alright, and last but not least in my quest for mattifying life is I have been mattifying every single nail color I have been wearing. I don't know what it is and I don't know why I'm doing it, but I love it, and I even have matte white nails today. I am loving it. So I'm obviously not going to go purchase a million different shades of matte polish when all I could do is purchase a matte top coat, which is what I did. I got this one from Yardley. It is the Yardley matte top coat. What generally happens for me with mattifying polishes is that they tend to chip after 2 to 3 days. Now, you all know I play guitar. Chipped nails come with the territory, but it's also not very nice to have chipped nails. The cool thing about this one from Yardley is that it does not chip that early. It does chip, obviously, but I've had these matte white nails for 4 days now and I'm still going strong. Not a chip in sight, and I've been loving it. If you want to match your nail polishes out, I'd highly, highly recommend this guy. He works phenomenally well. He's becoming a bestie, and I'm going to see if I can create some Christmas looks with this guy. We'll just see how that goes. And that's it for my November favorites. I like to keep these short and sweet because I do like a lot of stuff in the month, but I only want to put in what I really, really like. I will link a blog post down below with links to where you can purchase all of these products if there's something you want to take a look at. If you're new here, please subscribe if you liked this video and would like to see some more monthly favorites from this person here, all those flowers there, all the little dude over there. Let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye! All round things. I hate that word. Balls.